Get on your feet and show some respect for the ring general.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing Imperium from Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 250 pounds, Gunther!
We are looking at the man who etched his name in the history books, becoming the longest reigning Intercontinental Champion of all time.
Once that bell rings, it really doesn't get more dominant than Gunther. No mercy is the name of the game.
And Gunther began his career in WWE proclaiming that the ring is sacred, and his accolades have proven just that. Everything Gunther does, how he competes, it's all about picking up a victory.
Winning is the only outcome for the ring general. Failure is not an option. He despises mediocrity. The crowd on their feet.
And his opponent from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds. Main event, Jey Uso!
The one thing that hasn't changed about Jey Uso is his unrelenting desire to be at the top of WWE.
Yeah, and at this point, I don't think anything can hold him back. Jey Uso has truly reached main event status.
And Jey looks ready to deliver on his unbelievable hype.
He is about to stand face to face with European excellence personified.
Watching this no DQ match, I can't help but think of all the great no disqualification matches we've seen in WWE over the years. Nice takedown. Stack them up. Looking to steal one there, perhaps.
Trying to make short order of things there.
Locking up. Just saying, get away from me. Oh, awful clothesline. Anticipated that.
Locking up with one another.
Being driven back and is getting cornered now. And into the collar and elbow. Into the side headlock here. Oh, ouch!
Well-executed suplex. And I'm sure Jey's bloodline didn't like what they saw there.
That shows you the ring general's genius in action.
Oh, no.
Look who's arrived.
Oh, no, it's Rollins!
And skirts out of the pin.
He's trying to get this done fast, looking to avoid going into deep waters.
And making his presence felt.
Arriving on the scene and making sure he throws down.
Love it or hate it, there's a certain toughness that's brought out in no DQ matches.
Yeah, no DQ matches can really test just how much a superstar can take. Sometimes it's even more than they expected. For certain superstars, it may unlock a new part of their personality.
Jumping clothesline! What
agility. You can tell passions are running pretty high here.
Yeah, the intensity of this rivalry has really ramped up recently.
That's exactly why I expect this to be a very entertaining match.
He's able to counter that. Point of the elbow, nailed it.
Rollins with a...
Oh, what a super kick from the Architect.
Effective counter.
Each superstar trying to counter and gain an advantage.
Gunther sidestepped that one. Oh, man.
Headed out of the ring, but the counter's looming.
Those are folding chairs, but they can also fold you in half. Thunderous clothesline. Just a ruthless maneuver from the ring general.
True old school power on display from Gunther.
And what a reversal from Jey Uso.
Oh, God. I don't like where this is going.
Yeah, Cole, this has the possibility to completely unravel here.
Elbow drop. Bringing this back into the ring. He's really pushing the limit here, getting close to a countout.
Breaks the count by getting back in time.
Oh, he fights Jey. Gunther
With unbelievable power.
Look at Jey, his lights are off. An emphatic kick out from Jey Uso. How in the world did he get the shoulder up?
And Gunther definitely thought that would put him down. I can't imagine he's going to take it easy on him after such a... From the top! Diving elbow drop! Are you kidding me? You guys feel the rumble from that impact. That in his favor.
And huge burning lariat.
Gunther now with momentum.
Gunther's doing whatever he wants, because he can.
Oh no, that's a lot of blood now coming from Jey Uso's head.
The ring general showing off his power, delivering a powerbomb.
Gunther can taste victory now.
He manages to kick out. What strength.
An emphatic kick out from Jey Uso. How in the world did he get the shoulder up?
And Gunther definitely thought that would put him down. I can't imagine he's going to take it easy on him after such a defiant kick out.
We continue to see incredible perseverance from these competitors.
The war continues to rage on with no superstar willing to give an inch.
And just in time, he gets out of there.
German suplex.
And Jey is being picked to pieces here.
All of Jey's arsenal is being restricted. Connects the fist to the face. Great counter. Caught with that sharp elbow.
Double underhook. Hoisted up.
Oh, stalling, taking their time.
We got all day up here.
Boom!
Manages to reverse it.
Uso reversing their momentum on him.
Jey showing it's not a time for lying down, it's time for fighting back.
Ooh, a nasty shot to the throat.
Jey ready to end things.
Gunther put a stop to that.
Gunther just beheaded him with that lariat. He might have him.
Man, that has got to feel good. Sweet, sweet victory. And here's another peek at the moves he saw in that match.
here is your winner, Gunther!
The unexpected attack earlier played in their favor, allowing them to lock up the win tonight.
It took plenty of cunning and some killer instinct, but what a win.
Maybe not the words I would have chosen for this. Here comes one of the greatest in history, CM Punk.
Making his way to the ring from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk!
CM Punk is as determined as ever and wants to prove that he is indeed the best in the world.
Who would say otherwise? Punk has battled through injury and taken on the toughest opponent since his return.
On the mic, in the ring, Punk has not lost a single step. In fact, he might be even better than ever.
The WWE Universe on their feet, and CM Punk is ready to deliver.
Alert the authorities. Dirty Dom is on the premises.
I thought snitches get stitches, Corey.
I'm not ratting on Dom. I'm telling the lawmen to watch their backs.
And his opponent, representing the Judgment Day, from San Diego, California, weighing in at 200 pounds, Dirty Dominik Mysterio.
I hate this kid. He always finds a new low to sink to.
Yeah, you have a point there, Michael. Dominik Mysterio is always proving to be a weasel at every turn. Has seemingly no redeeming quality.
No, Saxton. You need to cut Dom a little slack. He's had it rough since his time in the clink, and he could use your support.
Support? This piece of human trash deserves everything coming to him.
Ha! Well, only if what's coming to him is chicken tendies and even more title reigns.
Oh my gosh, Corey's just as delusional as Dom.
Can you believe the audacity he has to continue to call living legend Father Rey Mysterio a deadbeat dad?
Who are you to deny the tough upbringing of Dirty Dom?
Well, we all can't deny that the WWE Universe loves seeing Dom just get beat up.
The detestable Dominik Mysterio, ready to face his challenger tonight.
As much as I despise the type of person Dominik has become, his evolution in the ring has been very evident. If only he could use those abilities for good instead of whatever this is.
What this is? This is a man breaking away from the shackles of his family. A man bending the cage his absent father tried to hold him in. Any Dom haters are just trying to suppress his freedom.
All I see is bad attitude and an ungrateful juvenile.
And then there's CM Punk, the always polarizing best in the world.
Yeah, whether you love love Punk or hate him, there's a certain quality about Punk that just can't be denied. Call it his stubbornness if you want, but Punk's always going to keep fighting and keep rallying until he comes out on top.
He'll take things into the ring.
Oh. In control here with a swinging neck breaker.
Textbook.
Went for the springboard and miss. Gets out of dodge. Locks up.
Shoving him away. Collar and elbow tie up. Driving them toward the ropes, looking to keep some control.
Hip toss.
I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that. Oh! Bam! Boom!
And now he's going to the top rope.
Up high.
You gotta be kidding me!
From up top, right onto the target outside.
That is kicking things into a whole new gear.
And you've really got to keep your head on a swivel when you're in a match against Dominik Mysterio. There's simply no low Dominik won't stoop to. Kid's a real scumbag.
Enough, Cole. Dirty Dom's not afraid to do whatever he needs to do to get the W. That's not scumbaggery. That's being a smart competitor. At least you're right about keeping your head on a swivel around Dom. That's also being a smart competitor.
Oh, missed connection. He's able to slip away from that.
Oh, one step ahead there. A reversal. He saw that coming. And oh my God, what a forearm.
Right to the jaw.
Pile driver.
Good God.
Getting dropped on your head like that is not something you want to be doing often.
Quick reflexes from Dominik.
CM Punk escapes the attack. Dominik Mysterio with a tilt-a-whirl DDT.
Massive miscalculation on that one.
Something bad is coming his way, and he has no clue. Check out the springboard. Boom!
And now here's the cover. He narrowly avoids the count. Not yet. And he's going to the outside, which will start a count out. Boom!
Hooked him up. High angle belly-to-back suplex.
His body is showing the effects of this match.
Yeah, but you know this one is still up in the air.
And he comes in under the ropes now. Dominik gets cut off. One step ahead there.
Running hurricanrana.
Sometimes you just gotta show off and show it. Uh-oh.
Look out below.
Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A right there.
He's thinking he can end it here.
Kicks out. He still has life.
What a match. Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Taking things to the top rope.
Incoming. Oof, no way home.
Driven down.
Uh-oh.
One and serve after another, neither competitor giving an inch.
And that was a successful bit of offense with that maneuver.
CM Punk looking to end it, cinching in the Anaconda Vice submission.
Dominik Mysterio approaching the finish line.
Kneeing his way out. And he's free.
What a forearm. You know, we can stay here, guys. Oh, from the rope. And a bad time for CM Punk to find himself on the defensive.
Dominik is looking for a chance to deliver a knockout blow.
It looks like he's stalking his prey. Only one thing in mind. Oh, turned inside out.
Oh, went down low.
That'll ruin your night.
Hit on CM Punk. And here's another glance at these superstars in action.
Here is your winner, Dirty Dominik Mysterio.
Dominik collecting the win.
And I'm sure this victory only inflated Dominik's ego even more. It's not going to fit in the arena soon. It looks like Razor has something to say here.
The champ taking his own opportunity to make a statement.
Gotta say, always love hearing what the champ has to say.
Yeah, never a dull moment when he's got the mic.
He is headed straight to the ring, and with quite a bit on his mind.
I'm sure he disagrees on a few points that have been made here tonight.
He wants to prove he's the best, and now he's got a chance.
Let's see how this plays out.
And he's accepted the challenge. The champ's not backing down.
Stay tuned because we have history in the making in this one.
This is completely uncalled for.
The official can't even restore any sort of control. Here comes the backup.
Get some more help out here. This superstar's out of control.
You might need to call the local police department.
Can they still participate in this match?
I still can't believe that competitor would jump them before the match.
It took multiple people just to stop the attack. There is serious bad blood between those two.
The tensions between these competitors almost completely disrupted this match.
But now these superstars look ready for even more action.
But should we really be going through with this match after what happened before the bell?
Well, if you want to go stand in the way of these superstars, go for it. From where I'm sitting, it doesn't look like there's any stopping them.
Ooh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly.
Oh, Braun stopped that in its tracks.
What a boot.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash. The cover for the win. Power still after two.
He's still in the fight, but for how much longer?
Getting out of harm's way. Dominating shoulder tackle.
Oh, the elbow connects.
Carefully measuring, waiting to strike. Going up,
But right hands create separation and an escape.
He's going for it.
Denying a 2 count there.
A little closer to getting the pinfall there, but this is still anybody's fight. Military press. Boom.
Vice-like grip on the trapezius muscle. This is terribly painful.
And he retaliates on Strowman.
Looking for more damage here. Release back suplex. Ouch. It couldn't have felt good being chucked around like that.
Wards that off. What a response. Oh, he flips that around.
Chop block without warning.
Specifically targeting the leg. He took the worst of that impact.
Breaker in position.
Spear! Will Breaker finish things now? I can't imagine how far they're willing to take this. Every week we've seen this escalate, and it's only a matter of time before it blows up.
Let's just hope we're not in the blast radius, guys.
Duck and cover.
Strong counters from Strowman.
Going up. Throwing down punches and counters out.
Across the shoulders, up and check. That's Breaker doing what he does best in steamrolling over the competition.
And now thrown back into the ring. And he's going to the top.
Taking flight. Diving body splash.
Being carried around now. Oh, tossed aside.
Grabs the leg.
Look at this. He just tossed the leg.
Taking this thing out onto the floor now. Goes under the ropes and into the ring.
Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
Oh, that was just malicious.
Just disrespectful.
Getting up on wobbly legs, but he'll soon be put back down.
Punch straight to the face, staves off the attack. And he saw that coming from Braun.
Big Braun.
Got them off their feet here.
Planted face first. Lifts their opponent's legs. That's a freak fall.
All the momentum is with Strowman right now.
Braun's a monster on a mission.
A deadlift. Monster slam.
Breaker doesn't know where he is. Turning it into the pin.
2. And the kick out.
How on earth did he kick out of that? I have no idea.
It's because Braun Breaker's not normal, Saxton. Perched up top.
Diving knee drop. This has been an absolutely brutal display of will from these men.
You can see their flames starting to flicker. And it's only a matter of time before one goes out.
Ooh, point of the elbow counters that. The dreaded Frankensteiner. He's lining him up. He's quick to get out of the way there.
This is just brute power.
Oh my goodness, absolute dominance.
Ending up in harm's way yet again.
And look at this power from the monster of all monsters, Power Slam.
mercy and just end it.
What a match, and we got company.
I'll let the mind games begin. We know there's no love lost.
And even after the match, ready for a little more.
Well, I think we need some help here to separate these two, or else they're going to tear each other apart.
That's exactly what's going to happen. It is going to pop off. Here we go.
Trading blows back and forth. Oh, stays it finally. We've got some help. Officials desperately and unsuccessfully trying to separate these two.
Oh, the cops. Keep these two apart.
Here comes the man! When you're Becky Lynch, every night is a perfect one to start a fight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Dublin, Ireland, the man, Becky Lynch!
From underdog to the top of the food chain.
Becky Lynch is ready for a fight and ready to put everyone on notice.
It is amazing in such a short period of time, Becky Lynch has become one of the most popular superstars in WWE.
Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
The hell's wrong with you? Stop it.
I can't help it, Corey. Lyra's exciting to watch. Whoa!
Please, stop.
And her opponent from Dublin, Ireland, Lyra Valkyria!
Lyra possesses amazing technical wrestling abilities, which have worked great as equalizers against tougher opponents.
And Lyra has used those skills to slay some of the biggest names in WWE, like Io Sky and Becky Lynch.
Not waiting for flowers. She wants to take the whole bouquet.
And then smash it across the face of any competitor in her way.
It's the man, Becky Lynch, set for one-on-one action here tonight.
And you can see it in her eyes. Becky's always ready for a fight. Seriously, if you step in the ring with her, you better be ready to fight for your life, because we know that Becky definitely will.
Absolutely, Byron. That fire in Becky's eyes cannot be extinguished, so if Becky gets her way here, we're about to witness one heck of a fight.
And Lyra Valkyria is standing across the ring, poised and ready to attack. Lyra channels the legacy of the Irish goddess of...
Double underhook. The armbar! She fights her way out of the armbar. Caught in a rear waistlock. Ooh! Takes a controlling hold.
Nice reversal into the head scissors. Boom! and she just avoided some serious damage.
Not the position Lyra Valkyria wanted to be in.
Some dominant offense there from the one and only man. As the arm into a hammerlock cinched in.
This arm breaker. Ooh!
Getting back to her feet, but maybe only for a moment.
Effective arm drag. From the top. Oh, drop. Oh, it's a piercing elbow. This could do it.
There's two. A kick out before three.
No celebrations yet.
Becky Lynch really is as tough as it gets in WWE. Corey, what's the strategy got to be here going head-to-head with the man?
When you're in the ring against Becky Lynch, you've got to be willing to go the extra mile. Becky's tough, so you have to be tougher. Becky's going to put her body on the line, so you're going to have to, too. It's easier said than done, but anything Becky does here, you're just going to have to do better. Face buster.
Things are looking a little rocky for her.
That was a big time.
Oh, my God.
All the way to the outside.
That was just incredible hang time.
Was willing to take the high risk to the outside, and it paid off big time.
Kidneys.
Golly. Oh, moonsault. Incredible agility.
Taking advantage of the opportunity. 2 count. She kicks out with force.
Somehow she's still in this matchup. It's unbelievable.
Nice enziguri.
And targeting the leg there.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
Dishing out a suplex.
There's the crucifix, nicely done. Lining her up perfectly. I would fear what's coming next. Effective arm drag. Setting it up. Look at this, inverted figure 4. Tap, tap. Effective dodge there.
Battle of Cap. Becky Lynch, manhandle slam. Is it the finishing touch Lynch needs?
There it is.
Now the pin. It wasn't enough. She kicked out.
Just when you think it's the end, she stays alive.
What amazing resilience is this?
Oh, no. Now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver.
Just wrenching away here.
Nice escape.
She continues to fight off her opponent.
She gets put in the corner. Body slam. Lynch, she's thinking big.
Lynch, leg drop from the top by the man.
That's what happens when the man comes around.
There it is. Becky Lynch is your winner. That match deserves another look, folks.
here is your winner, the man, Becky Lynch!
And Lyra Valkyria found herself on the losing end of this one.
The man standing tall once again. Rhea Ripley is here, and everyone else better run for cover.
The Eradicator ready to annihilate the entire women's division.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Adelaide, Australia, the WWE Women's World Champion, Rhea Ripley!
A pile of championship title wins, a Royal Rumble winner, Rhea Ripley is a 100% proven threat.
No questioning that. You talk about nightmare opponents. Rhea Ripley is the living embodiment of that concept. It takes a lot of courage to step inside the ring with her.
Courage or foolishness, dealing with a competitor on Ripley's level is a challenge that most superstars just aren't up to, period. She's that strong, that smart, and that deadly.
Ripley seems more than happy to get things started.
She just dropped an open challenge.
This is so exciting. One of the most dangerous competitors the women's division has ever seen, Io Sky.
And her opponent, representing Damage Control from Tokyo, Japan, Io Sky.
Io Sky is a superstar who's always willing to push the envelope. She's absolutely fearless in the ring.
Yeah, Io's attacks and recklessness are definitely to be feared.
She is about to go one-on-one with the Eradicator. And you know Rhea Ripley is set on destruction.
Rhea Ripley says she's done allowing people to live in their own fairy tale.
Trying to put this thing away.
Shoulders down, rolled up.
And she gets a quick kick out.
Too early for that pin attempt.
Collar and elbow.
Showing strength here, driving them into the ropes.
In the face.
Kick right to the leg.
Oh, that got turned around on Sky.
Both superstars countering one move after another.
Locks up. Gaining some more control here, pushing their opponent to the corner. Ooh.
Oh, look at this aggression in the corner. Yeah, on the throat in the corner.
That's got to fire you up with anger.
Manages to slip out of the way. Into the knee drop. Ooh.
Trying their opponent's arm out. Carefully measured double stomp.
Great display of power to the German.
As impressive as that was, it has to take something out of a smaller competitor.
In a well-timed counter. And they tie up with a collar and elbow.
Shoved right off. Clothesline! Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
She might need to regroup.
Ripley clearly enjoying her infliction of agony.
Corey, what's one thing you need to do to truly gain the upper hand against a superstar like Rhea Ripley?
You have to neutralize the power and strength of Ripley, Cole. Trust me, taking that factor out of the equation can be a real game changer. So do whatever you can to deplete Rhea Ripley's power reserves, to make her a shell of the superstar we know her to be.
Drop kick!
Great athleticism.
That was on target. Hard to remain on your feet after that. She wants to seize the moment now, waiting on her opponent.
Sit-out mat slam.
Boom! Head kick connects.
And Rhea finds a counter. She's tossed right out of the ring.
Rhea Ripley is feeding off the energy in the WWE Universe.
She's bringing the fight outside.
Sky able to steer clear. This started as an exchange of some choice words.
And it quickly escalated to some choice blows, Saxton.
Off the barricade.
Jawbreaker interrupts the attack. She throws her back in. Headed to the top rope. From the top. Can she get the pinfall?
Maybe.
And a kick out.
If she keeps the pressure on, the next one might do it.
Ooh! She turns that attack away.
Oh, jeez.
Shows great wherewithal there.
Into a face! Pushed out! Immediate cover after the impact. There's two. No, she kicks out.
Getting dangerously close to ending it all there.
What a display of strength here. Scoop slam.
Rhea looking to end this one right now. This will do it. The Prism Trap is in.
Submission locked in. Could this be it? Are we? Let's go to the submission hold.
Not sure what she's got planned here.
Mounting him in this. She's going for the victory. Kick out.
She just dug down deep there, but I don't know if she'll be able to do it again.
That'll turn your lights out.
These women have not given each other any breathing room.
No one's showing any signs of backing down.
She reverses. Increase.
Sky floating over into the cozy clutch.
Rhea's gonna tap out. Submission time.
She is trying to break out of this. Ooh, an elbow does the job. She's getting back up, but she's super out of it.
Chop, and now tying up the leg.
Straight to the knee.
Oh, long drop kick right on the patella.
Oh boy, I think the crowd knows what's coming.
And Io's offense gets fought off. Rhea Ripley setting up her opponent. Here it comes.
Ripley just ended this.
2. Oh, not yet. They just got the shoulder up.
The will of Io could never be put into question after kicking out of that predicament.
And Ripley is stunned right now. So many opponents have fallen to that move, but not this one.
Io moved at the right time.
And Rhea gets rocked again by some well-timed offense.
Sky going into the reserves to still find some offense. Stretched. Can this be it? Is this the end?
And she fights it off.
Getting that shoulder up now is huge.
Both wrists captured. That was nasty.
She is trying to shake the cobwebs, but she can barely stand. Whoa, leaping through the air.
Io bursts to the top rope.
Here we go.
Dominik DDT!
Planted.
Going back to the flying. The genius of the sky with a moonsault.
Bad spot for Ripley.
2. Almost had her, but she gets the shoulder up.
This match should be over. Ripley has more guts than brains.
Io clearly thought that would be it, guys. She has to be frustrated now.
You can feel the WWE Universe reverberating off every corner in this building.
Bang! Crucial counter there.
Able to save herself there.
Back and forth, trading reversals. Taken down with a chop block. Had it scouted.
Ripley with the wherewithal to counter.
Fought off with an elbow.
Placing her against the turnbuckle. Bam! She flipped that attack around. Rhea Ripley with her opponent up on her shoulders. Electric chair turns it into a face buster. Io's shoulders are down. Finally ends it. And all the bloodshed, perhaps worth it now.
Here is your winner, Rhea Ripley.
What a loss for Io Sky.
Ripley just isn't like everyone else. Taking her down is not so easily done.
Yeah, Rhea is so dominant.